you're on the other side of those barriers, you will be on your own. If you get into trouble, my people will not be coming.
This is Lazarus plant, isn't it?
Lazarus.
You know, no one even realized it was a living thing until someone got it under a microscope and saw it had cells. Can't be cultivated anywhere but Londinion. Real marvel. What's
Sort
happening?
of the Lazarus plant.
Captain, are you seeing this?
Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. The heat leeches are terrormorphs. Could sneak a leech into a city, or even multiple leeches, into a place like New Atlantis. Good god. The attack on New Atlantis, could someone have set that up?
This suggests with high certainty that the Lazarus plant was used to trigger the attacks on both planets.
Someone set this up.
There's no way a plant this rare, this fragile, just shows up here, New Atlantis, and Tau Ceti. The transformations on those worlds, they must have been triggered by human hands.
Hello everybody, Nutta27 here. Welcome back to Starfield. And we are continuing right where we left off, working for UC. And we're in the city of Londinion, and we found out some very interesting information. We found out that the terrormorphs, they come from heat leeches. The heat leeches are they're literally just like the baby versions of terrormorphs. And there's a plant that grows here called Lazarus, and it makes them grow up instantly and becomes terrormorphs. Which explains everything. Because we know that, like, heat leeches, they go on ships, like, you know, they just chill. No one cares about them. And then they've been spreading all across the galaxy. So, we're now going to kill every single heat leech we see. I got frostbite, are you kidding me?
Ideas where we could get some extra juice?
Local power looks like it was controlled in the security office. Upper floor.
Captain and I can scout it out. Kaiser, see if you can't find another way to get it open.
Roger that. I have restored power to the office entrance. You may proceed.
Alright, let's go. Restore power to the spaceport access hatch. Yeah, I mean, we also learned that, like, someone kind of, like, caused this. Like, well, we're pretty sure someone, like, planned the attack on New Atlantis.
Still looks operable. Of all the things to survive.
Do want to see if there's anything good in this thing first. I could go there. Do I have a 3? Is that a 3? Yeah. Well, that one could work. There we go. Now, this one could definitely work here. And then that 2 would go... Oh no, it needs to be here. There's 2 spread out. Unless this one... Is this one smaller? No, this one's even more spread out. How could I do this? If I get that there... Can I reach those ones? What about this one? That works. Go. No, Sam, I can't talk to you for the love of God. I don't know why he needs a therapy session right now. But he's gonna have to wait. I get stuff is getting scary right now with all this terrormorph stuff. Everything we're finding out. But you gotta wait a little bit, man. We're busy. Trying to save, like, the whole universe here, basically. Does that 4 work? No. I could go there. Do I have a 2? Or that one? Here we go. Trauma pack, thank you. Ammo. Alright, let's keep on going. Here's a switch.
Reactivated. Error. Control system reboot required.
And we do that...
By hitting the big red button, I'm gonna guess.
Ah, Captain.
Oh, I was right. It's always a big red button.
Reboot engaged. Running diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. Multiple systems unavailable. Warning. Priority safety concern detected. Exterior hatch power restored.
Back in business.
Warning. Emergency recorder message detected. Transcription process engaged. Playback initiated.
Admiral Sanon, we need to make the evacuation request.
That's my father he's addressing. He was here? Didn't think he'd have the guts to look those soldiers in the eye before blowing this place to pieces.
Did he do it?
It just transformed. An invisible weapon. No planet would be safe. Colonel, the troops that closed off the sewers after my evaluation, they're all in this facility. Other than our casualties? Yes, sir. Good. Get them into defensive positions around the spaceport. No one leaves. I'll send ships as soon as possible. Thank God. None of us wanted to go down swarmed by those things. That won't be your fate, Colonel. You have my word.
Transcription complete. Physical copy available.
An invisible weapon. He knew. He knew about the Lazarus plant.
That's probably why he bombed the
Grab that
place.
recording. We should talk.
Where's the recording? Over here.
Victus. He destroyed this place. Killed these people to keep what he knew about the Lazarus plant and the terrormorphs and all this a secret. Didn't he?
We still never even said that, like, he was alive. Like, we never told her. There are plenty of reasons he could have ordered the bombing, terrormorph outbreak, for example. Yeah, let's see that.
Heard that recording. He saw the potential of the plant as a weapon and hid it away. He killed those people. Condemned this city to keep them from sharing what they might have seen. He was
Cold-blooded murderer. He really was.
yes. Exactly what we all thought he was. But I guess that's just another part of his sick legacy now. He thought he was protecting us all, taking the secret to his grave. Only he didn't succeed. Now someone else knows about the Lazarus plant and is using it exactly how he feared.
You're right, he's long gone. No. Yeah, your father's still alive. I never told her. I got the chance before. Guess I'll do it now. I hope you're not mad at me.
Now's not the time to joke like that, all right?
No, I'm serious.
No. That's insane. He died. They executed him. They faked his death. My entire unit, they threw us all to the wolves, but kept him? And now he's what? An advisor? Commanding the fleet in secret? What was so important that they had to keep him alive?
Using him to track down criminals from the colony war.
Oh, they certainly picked an expert, didn't they?
Victus. Still alive. What the hell? You see, this is why I hate the UC. Even the most basic sense of justice thrown out the window for any little reason.
I guess it makes sense, though, doesn't it? The UC of that era only created me because they were afraid of a world without Victus in command. Why would they get rid of him? As long as I live, I'll never understand the loyalty that old bastard elicited. But wait, if my father's alive and knew about the Lazarus plant, what do you think the chances are he was involved in the attacks?
I think he did. Yeah, it's the only lead we got.
And even if he wasn't directly involved, I guarantee he knows something.
I mean, Occam's razor, right? Who else knew about it? And who else is such an unbelievable monster to do that?
But I guess we're not getting any more answers right now. Come on, let's go get that last sample.
Return to Kaiser. Alright, well, I mean, at least now she knows. I kind of wish I told her earlier, but I wasn't expecting all of this. So you can open it? Oh, that improved my frostbite.
Successful.
Guys, your sample, it moved. I'd be real careful out there if I were you.
That doesn't sound good.
Londinion spaceport.
Eyes peeled.
Is this gonna be like a huge terrormorph? Like some ginormous creature? This seems like a big area for like a huge fight. He's going to a wall? I don't like this. I knew it. I knew it.
What the hell?
Terrormorph anomaly. God, this thing is big.
That
Oh my god, whoa. Get me away, get me away. Oh, I totally should have got that skill to ignore armor when I leveled up. It's calling in more. Shoot. Oh, oh no, it just summoned a bunch of those creatures. Oh god, he's coming, he's coming.
The signal that thing's putting out to call in those creatures, I think I can nullify it, but I'm gonna need some help.
Okay.
There should be some radar equipment powered up now around the wall. You get those online, and I'll relay my signal through there.
Uh-oh. Alright, let's do that. Power the spaceport. No, now I'm starting to wonder. All these voices that I'm hearing, I wonder if they're, like, from the past.
Connection received.
Because, like, it sounds like they're seeing what I'm seeing or something.
They're attacking the anomaly. Percival, are you doing this?
That's not me. I'm just nulling out the frequency.
Here! I'm over here! Oh god! Please don't let me die!
We freed them, and they're helping us.
Alright, good, good. Let's free more of them.
Get to the next dish.
More of these things we free, the easier it's gonna get.
It's working.
One more, one more.
One more dish, and I should
Oh, then they killed it.
be down complete.
Nice. I got, oh, that was a lot of XP. Jeez, that was like 2 quests worth. Thank you, my friends.
They're not coming after us. I guess we should grab that sample while we can. Good. Now just stash that sample with Kaiser and we're done.
Alright, take it.
Final sample secure.
All wrapped up. Time to get the hell out of here. Percival, you should unplug and find somewhere we can talk. Privately.
On it. See you soon.
Turn to forward base 441. Should just be able to fast travel there. You know, also now I'm thinking, I'm getting like skeptical now. I don't know why, but like I'm still kind of thinking it's her father. But I'm also thinking now, is her father somehow controlling Kaiser? Because remember, like he knew about the sewers and he said he didn't know how. Like he just knew about them. But I think her father knew about them. So what if he's somehow controlling Kaiser and now he has all the samples too? And he could just take them. He can give them to her father. He could break out and do a lot of damage. Hopefully that's not true, because that would not be good at all. But we don't know. I also don't know how the heck I'm supposed to get up here. I don't think I'm getting up here the right way, but I'm getting up here my own way. More fun way, in my opinion. Oh god, if I make it. Okay.
Look at all of you. Back from the underworld. Got pretty frantic on the comms towards the end there. But it sounded like this was a success. Got everything we need to put this plan in motion.
Sure did. Kaiser's got all the samples.
Best place for them.
See, I feel like when they say that, it's just not good.
A bit fuzzy there, but do I have it right that Vay Victus knew about this damn plan?
That's what it sounded like.
Guess the old admiral must have told someone what he learned. Even he's not clever enough to pull off an attack like that from
Oh,
the
my
way
frostbite
beyond.
became worse.
It's a bit more complicated than that.
We can't rule him out. He's alive and under UC custody.
I'm sorry, what? He's pulling my leg, right? Adrian?
No, I don't believe he is.
So that means we have a suspect.
I believe that's exactly what that means. Look, Captain, Percival and I, we need to get these samples back to the lab. Ensure we'll be able to handle cleaning up the leeches as well as the terrormorphs. But Vay Victus is the only solid lead we've got on the attacks. Since you're the only one who knows where he is, can you speak to him? See if you can get him to cough up anything he might know.
Yeah, I'll definitely talk to him.
Good. We'll all meet back at Mast, outside the cabinet chambers. They're gonna want to know everything we've uncovered here. Best of luck, Captain. And thank you for dealing with him.
See, 350 XP. That's it. I got way more from killing those terrormorphs. Definitely would be a good place to come and just grind XP. Legacy Forge. Speak to Vay Victus. We're gonna see if we can uncover the truth of all of this. I doubt he's gonna admit if he's really behind it, but I mean, we know he knew about it, so that's something. Alright, we're back where Victus is held, and there he is. Let's see what he really knows.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. When I heard you and Hadrian were headed for Londinion of all places, I presumed you must be onto something big. Did you find what you were looking for?
How did he know? Cause like, we didn't tell him. You don't play dumb. We know you're behind the attacks on New Atlanta. Should we say that? I don't know if I want to just like straight out like accuse him. I'm gonna say we did find more stuff.
Good news then. So, what exactly are you doing here? Plenty still to be done in defeating the terrormorphs, no?
Found a recording of you discussing the use of terrormorphs as a weapon.
Did you? Well, I don't know what you think you heard on this recording, but I sincerely hope you didn't come to the wrong conclusions. After all, given the Cabinet's current state of anxiety, they might misinterpret such a discovery to mean I could have been involved with the attacks. Perhaps I can convince you to keep this among us.
No more lies, Professor. I turn over what I found.
You know, you're far more clever than I expected. You want to hear the words, then? I did it. The terrormorph attacks on Tau Ceti, New Atlantis, my doing. Years of coordination between my associate and I, figuring out how to deploy the Lazarus plant's pollen outside of Londinion, learning to synthesize it, use it as a weapon. Now, being as clever as you are, I'm sure you have thoughts on why I might do such a thing.
Because you're a madman, a murderer, you live to sow death. That seems about right. I'm gonna go with that one.
Hardly. The attacks were a correction. When I discovered the plant, I did consider handing over what I'd found, but we were at war. And I couldn't risk information that dangerous falling into the wrong hands. So I ordered the bombing of the Londinian spaceport, fixing two problems at once. Halting the spread of the city's terrormorph outbreak, and sealing away knowledge of the plant's potential.
Please, no secret. It's so dangerous you can justify commanding so many lives. He murdered a bunch of people.
Easy to say now, but at the time, I didn't know the Lazarus plant couldn't be plucked from the ground and used to cause even more death. I wasn't going to allow another dangerous variable to be added to an already catastrophic war. But then, as the war ended, my trial, my execution, I made a decision. After all, I'd given everything for the colonies. My life as I knew it included. And what did I get in return? Was there any effort by the UC to protect my legacy? My daughter's legacy? No. We were sacrificed when all we did was serve. So I kept what I'd learned and arranged the attacks to set things right again. My daughter, she becomes a hero. I become a trusted advisor, having found Kaiser, the research team, and cement my new position of influence when I hand them the name of the person responsible for the attack on New Atlantis. The dear departed Dr. Reginald Orlays, the associate who aided me all these years, and whom I always slated to take the fall. What luck he was stopped dead before he could hurt anyone else. His decades on the run brought to an end by another unlikely hero. You.
That's why you wanted him dead. So you murdered UC citizens because of some slight against your honor. Yeah, that's messed up, man.
There are no heroes without a villain.
He played everyone, really.
Simply arranged the opportunity for us to overcome one and become the other. And we all benefited. It's why I had Orlays reprogram Kaiser. Had that old machine guide you to where I found the plant all those years ago. I went to great lengths to ensure your and Hadrian's success. And look at the results.
Hey, I did do that. You'll be honoring me for cleaning up your messes.
You're being honored only because I arranged the situations where it could happen. Be grateful. And let's not forget the importance of our actual endgame. Eliminating the terrormorphs. Securing knowledge of the Lazarus plant. What we've set in motion is going to protect thousands, maybe millions of lives. I'm simply requesting one more life be protected. Mine. I've already sent along the evidence of Orleza's role in the attacks to the cabinet, leaving out my own involvement. All I ask is that you confirm as much to the cabinet. Tell them that it was Orlez and Orlez alone. After all, I do still have a long list of threats to the UC. This needn't be the end of our good works together.
Hope you enjoy this talk, because once I tell the cabinet, it'll probably be your last. Yeah, I'm not helping him. I'm turning him in.
That is a pity, Captain. But I'm in no position to negotiate. Though we needn't be enemies, you and I. Just think about the opportunity I've provided here. There are more on the horizon. If you do the right thing.
Speak to Hadrian and Percival. Yeah, I don't care what he says. I am not helping him at all. I already did help him because I killed Orlez. But I'm not going to say it was Orlez, because that's just not even true. Alright.
Traveling with you is
Oh, I'm stuck in the conversation with him. I wanted to tell him to go get moving.
For the next jump. I never feel at home planet side. How about you?
They both have their charms.
Well, how non-committal of you. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it?
People have different priorities, doesn't make them wrong.
I mean, you're right, but I think everyone should at least get out once. Go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur, too.
Never knew you were that poetic.
Space. That great void. That's the stuff for me. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next.
You always surprise me.
Always keep them guessing. You know, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons.
Here's to discovery.
I couldn't ask for better company.
Alright, well now we can get
How
moving.
about you? Back in action.
Alright, let's get out of this basement then here. We'll head back up. So we do need to talk to Hadrian. But I think we're just about out of time. Yeah, we're not going to head there right now. Let's just head to the lobby right now. Alright, so next video we'll head up and we'll talk to them. We'll tell them about her father. We'll make sure well, I was going to say he goes to jail. He's already in jail. I guess make sure he stays there and make sure he faces punishment for it. How much more punishment could he face? He's already locked in a basement. Maybe they'll execute him for real this time. I don't know. We'll have to see. And hopefully no more terrormorph attacks. Hopefully we have ended it all. But we'll find out. Ooh, and my hypothermia improved. How nice. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this one. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.